to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to put
QBs are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
Has some daylight through the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down. One play in and first down. Here's Lamar. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up second down. Slot receiver headed left. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, what came at the perfect time.
Jackson now, third and long. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. When he doesn't slide down and he pays for it, a big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack him today.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 24. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on third down. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they catch up to him, but no huge gain and a first down. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Drake London. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. that inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
It's a pickup of 11, and the Falcons will have a first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he drives this forward to the 6. 3rd and short, Daniels. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a
championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. And we know this. When that final second ticks off, most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players too.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. On 1st down, Jackson. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying down the middle with Henry. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Jackson to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Juke the defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Daniels off to play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Motion man sent left. From the 43. He's got Andrews. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Blitz coming here, Jackson. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go. Play action now with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it again. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. To return, here's Paris Campbell. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And it's going to be interesting to see, Brock, if they're a little rattled, seeing that interception end up costing them the lead. Things all tied up now.
Maybe a little rattled, but these are pros. And part of that is understanding. Those guys on the other side, they're capable of making plays too. The key now is to go atone for it and get that lead back.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Trying to work quickly now. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They're working quickly here. On first down, here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
This finds likely. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Daniels throwing on third. Pitts brings it in. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons break the tie here in the first. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you wants to, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in the rhythm and play your game.
Tight end in motion right. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Neither side separating much so far. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. They go play fake with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Begins his return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 2nd and real long here. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Daniels leading hurry up. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up now. 2nd and 1. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Shotgun snap again to Robinson. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 38. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Falcons.
Daniels on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line. Let's go now.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, Atlanta! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Baltimore running its offense out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Falcons will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. He finds space for a few yards that time. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Daniels leading the hurry up. Pass play on 1st and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Into the hands of Pitts. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Again, Daniels to the air. He connects downfield on 4th. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Drake London with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This is Henry on second. This is ahead for about 5. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he gets his offense to the 30. The Falcons and Drake London, it'll be their football. On first down, here's Daniels. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Daniels. He has room past the 25. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Daniels leading the hurry up. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down at the 12-yard line before being stopped. Working inside the red zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. Quick slant complete. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. 3rd down give to Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons continue dominating in our opening half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. The drive begins with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. A tight end in motion now. From the 39. He's got Andrews. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. They send him left out of the slot. Out of the gun, Henry. Brushes him off with ease. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running once more with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Jackson off the play action. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking that time for Deontay Johnson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Was there defensively.
Now here's Lamar. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Bullock's kick is good. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
You'd expect him to make most of
There, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Falcons ready for their next possession. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And that's good for a gain of 5. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Everybody rushing back to the line. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, Daniels. Got a man, it's London. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Pitts brings it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Daniels on 1st down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Marcus Williams on the coverage.
And go.
They are throwing it again. Throw reeled in by London. And he's taken down at the 30. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Bates' kick is up and good. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Hey, Alpha, what?
Throwing it just before halftime. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. That's halftime in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. It was a former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson, who was tough to stop in that 1st half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Falcons and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he crosses his sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the 31. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Daniels now. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Again, Daniels to the air. He throws a bullet deep to... That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go. Report, report. Hey, report. Report.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
It's now second and 6.
Motioning one of the tight ends. A give right side to Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Jackson now on third. He's on the move. He's running for it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Henry on the catch. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Tight end motioning right. Second and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. They put a receiver in motion here left. They go play fake with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Take go.
Play fake here, Daniels. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 35. That's another.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Caught near the goal line. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Once more, it's Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
At the 60.
3rd
At the
and
60.
goal.
Go.
Running with Robinson. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Makes the score.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons continue adding on to that lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They are coming off their 1st interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They'll start this series with an option left. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He calls his own number again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going for it again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens take 7 points off the deficit. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Gamble now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Another carry for Robinson. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Finds his target, Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The Ravens send Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. And the touchdowns got to keep coming for them as they still trail here.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Ready, shot. Sit on.
On first down, Jackson has him on the quick hitter. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. A.J. Terrell making that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Falcons go in nickel to defend this third down play. Play fake, Jackson. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10.